There was no M&Ms.
Hello, guys. Put a one in the chat if you can hear this, see this. Uh, yeah, everything. Make sure everything's good. Hunky dory, so to speak. Put a two in the chat if you cannot. Alrighty. I am live from the Holiday Inn Express Suite Hotel in Astoria, Oregon. And this is this a queen size bed?
Yes, that is a queen size bed.
This is a queen size bed you are looking at. And I'm going to give you a tour of this with my phone live. I have the site muted on the PC so we don't get that echo again like we did last night. But I am there's your TV, there's my suitcase. Yep. There's Troy S.
Hey, everybody.
There's a mirror. But anyway, here's a lamp, phone. You know, you got several drawers there. There's a view outside there of the town and houses and, you know, things like that. But yeah, it's you gotta remember I'm 3 hours behind Eastern Standard Time, so it's going to be Wednesday morning over there on Eastern standard time over there. It's just 8:50 here. So, yeah. And I'm gonna give you a tour of try to maneuver. Sorry if I jerk you around too much. It's a little bit
I'll come help you.
but Troy S is gonna come help me give him tour.
All right.
But yeah, there's a mirror, so to speak. And there's closet space. Anybody? And here's another mirror. And here is a tour of the bathroom. Now note that this does have a handicap shower, and you do when you do get this handicap shower, you do have to call up front and ask for a handicap shower chair, because it doesn't come with the automatically like most hotels would. But yeah, that's a tour of the bathroom. There's your towels, your wash rags, sink. Yeah, pretty much like a standard bathroom. And then here's your like a little kitchenette. There's your microwave, your coffee maker, a little refrigerator right there. And this has got a chair, and it's got a couch. There's another lamp. Now how much is this a night, Troy?
About 300.
About 300 a night?
Yep.
And then there's another desk and lamp and chair. Now, where's that view you said you got was from that window right there?
Come on up here and let's look at this view.
Yeah.
Because Kenny hasn't seen this yet,
No.
and we're gonna show y'all
Yes.
Kenny when he sees this.
Wow.
Are y'all ready to see it? You ready for me to
Wow.
show it to him?
What? Yes. Just wow.
This is the Columbia River where it dumps into the Pacific Ocean, and we're watching the sunset over the Pacific. As we look across the Columbia River, there's Washington State.
I need to fix something on the Facebook side of that screen.
Okay. So that's what we get to look at.
Smells like a good weed.
Right now.
There's Ron Sees America.
Welcome, Ron, back.
Welcome back, Ron.
Hey.
He went and got us some good old food.
Oh man, from a fancy Italian gourmet place. Heck yeah.
And I'm gonna do a live taste test with y'all. While I'm gonna do it live while I'm here. So
Show them the last room.
yeah, I'm just fixing.
Show them the TV and the fireplace.
This is cool.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to. But anyway, I'm back, guys. There's that view. I'm going to show you one last room here. There's another TV in here. And the fireplace.
There you go.
Now, keep in mind, this is a suite that has a queen size bed and a king size bed. So, in other words, you can, this place can actually sleep 7 to 8 people
Mhm.
easily.
Yes.
So,
Want me to just bring it in there?
so
Kenny?
anyway, yes, the Adventures of Traveling Mike is,
Hola.
yes,
So, king size bed.
yep, king size bed. And then there's
and
another,
TV.
yeah, there's
So-
another view of,
And right now I'm doing a time lapse of the
Yes.
sunset.
yes,
So,
We've been taking pictures of.
yes.
You'll have to go back and watch it on
so
Yeah.
and
Kenny's live.
You'll have to go back.
Hello,
and watch it
everyone.
online. Yes,
so alrighty.
but yeah. Yeah, I'm actually live, Ron. Yeah. Howdy, guys. Well, I am going to go back to my bed,
Okay.
and I'm going to come up on my laptop, and I'm gonna do a live taste test with y'all.
Okay. You got the phone, or you want me to bring it over for you?
I think I have the
All right.
phone.
All right.
So if I if I jerk you around too much, people, it's because I'm walking and holding onto the phone at the same time.
Kenny, just remember to unmute the
The computer,
tab at the top.
the computer.
Right
Yeah.
click and unmute. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. So anyway,
I think y'all are about to hear this and what y'all are reading in just a few minutes.
Who's on there? Who's in the chat?
Cookie, time for exploring. Lily, Sandra.
Hey, Lily Hawkins sisters.
Not sure who else is in there. Do you know?
Tim Tom, Ocean to Ocean.
Rod, hello to everyone.
Hello to everyone.
Yes, hello, YouTube land.
Because Bronx Hole-
Hello, Ocean to Ocean.
I'm trying to eat dinner right here. on my
Good
plate.
night, Cookie.
There ain't no table.
Night Cookie.
That one, but
Okay, so I need to
turn it back on when I'm done.
unmute site.
What'd you get? Spaghetti, linguine.
Okay, so I need to hang on a minute. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Okay, guys. No echo now.
You unmute the tab before you shut the phone down.
Huh?
I said, did you unmute the tab?
I must
before you
have.
shut the phone off?
Yeah, I think I did.
I'm sure they got plastic work downstairs.
All right.
Right in the practice area.
I understand. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, people. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I'm also yeah, I know y'all should be awake now. But anyway, I've had, hey, believe it or not, people, I actually figured out how to I actually figured out how to put two videos into one on that VlogU editing software. I actually purchased it today, so I purchased the yeah, I figured out how to do it. So finally. Like I popped that one where I did the taste test on the beef tacos, on the beef tongue tacos. And which is really good. And
Can't believe they didn't put any napkins or nothing in this.
yeah. And
Yeah, probably.
yes, it was delicious. Yeah. Lily said Lily said she's eating at that Chinese restaurant. Yeah, it was good. Hey, Amy. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Paul. I understand, Paul.
They bring them to you. One
Ah.
spoon.
One spoon. And one knife.
And one fork.
And one fork.
FORK. Fork.
Yes.
Get your mind out the gutters, folk.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now this is okay. So what I'm getting ready to taste test here is seafood antipasto.
She probably unsubbed, so she didn't see
Hang on a minute.
you know what I'm talking about. Sit.
I'm going to mute. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can. I may have to. Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me. But anyway, here's what it looks like. There we go. I don't want to dump it too much, but anyway. So it's got shrimp, crackers, and hey Troy,
Yeah.
what type of sauce is this? Is this tartar sauce?
Come in here and see.
No, it's a vinaigrette.
That.
Well, let me put it under the light and take a look.
Oh,
That is,
it's in the bread, the vinaigrette.
you may want to try that. Swipe your finger right across there.
I'm not sure what to describe that.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Hey, what was Lady Atlantic name?
You stick your finger in there.
I'm gonna do it. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, and just get you a taste of it and see if you like it. If you don't have to eat it.
I know, right? I can't remember. I know,
No.
right? Debbie?
No. All right. You can put the lid back on it and I'll set it over here out your way.
No,
That's a 0.
that's a 0 on that. Whatever that stuff is.
I think it's a remoulade.
Ladybug Landing says, "Okay, King, where has your favorite place been in Oregon?" My favorite place in Oregon.
Yeah.
I've pretty much liked everything. Pretty much. I don't really. It's hard to describe. Yeah, it kind of scared me a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna do this. Here's a shrimp and I think crab.
I've always been her friend, and she's freaking.
Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, that is definitely a 10.5 on that. These crackers here, I'm not sure. I'll give those crackers about
Yeah.
about an 8. This is a taste test review on it's is it Philo's, Troy? Is it Philo's? Is it pronounced Philo's?
Fulios.
Huh?
Fulios.
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 Yeah.
Apostrophe S.
It's a Mediterranean Italian cuisine.
I might steal one of your crackers.
All right, go ahead. Okay. Now that is the the seafood antipasto salad. Hey, Deb. Hey, Sonny. Ladybug Landings. Hey, Ron sees America. He's in the chat. I see he's in the chat. Now, this is this next thing I'm getting ready to taste test is, hang on a minute. What is this? Hang on a minute. I'm trying to get it to where I can hold it up to where they can see it. This is yeah, put it up where the camera can.
See in there?
Can you see in there? Yeah. This is linguine ragu.
Yep.
I'm getting ready to try. Is it in VINERARY? How do you? Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10 on that, that is definitely a 10. I'm gonna have to have some napkins or something here. Yeah. Yeah, vinegar tasting. Okay. It doesn't have a vinegar. You talking about the antipasto? But anyway. That stuff is good. Trying to get myself back up here on this bed. Yeah. I got wet ones here, thank goodness. So. And then the last but not least, this is a chocolate taste test on a chocolate something or other. I think it's
Chocolate torta.
Torta.
In German, it's pronounced torta.
Anyway, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, they were out of tiramisu.
Yeah, they were out of tiramisu. So, taste test here on this. Taste test. Here we go. I still got stuff on my face. I know I got my facial hair there.
How'd you get stuff on your face?
That this is definitely a 10.5 on that. Um,
How's the chocolate torta?
it is good. It is heavenly over here.
Well, grab you a bite of that lemon cheesecake.
Lemon cheesecake.
Yep.
I'm
There's
getting,
blackberries in there too if you want
lemon cheesecake here, guys.
Who got lemon cheesecake?
Mmm.
What you think about that?
That is definitely make your tongue slap your brain good. Yep. So
Would you like to try a bite, Mike?
I give everything pretty much a 10.5 all the way across the board. And this is a jalapeno pepper here, guys. But yeah, all this food will make your tongue slap your brain good. Yep. So yeah. I'm going to post a link here. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. I just ask that I must be able to see you in the basement and know who you are before I bring you up.
Can you see my face? Will you bring me up?
Huh?
Would you like to try some pizza bread and hummus?
I'm not a fan of hummus. I've had hummus before.
All right.
Holy crap! Good Lord.
Kenny.
Big. Kenny,
Yes.
look out the window.
Well, what am I missing?
Hurry up before you miss it.
Well, somebody.
Missing something huge going through the water.
Okay. Well, can you take my phone over there and show them? Hang on a minute. I'll have to bring you back. I'll have to mute. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm gonna have to mute here.
5, 4.
Anyway, guys, Whatever it is.
It was a huge ferry going out to the Pacific Ocean.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get myself out of this basement here. Okay. So, well, anyway, I'm gonna post the link here, pin it to the top of the chat.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, berries aren't. I mean,
there's the link. If anybody wants to come up, you're more welcome to do so.
they're kind of small. Yeah, that was a berry.
Hey, Darren.
On the rear back there, where you can kind of
Darren Napson. But yeah, I posted the link in the chat.
I'm not an aquatic one. I'm not an aquatic person. Well, I
Man,
joined
Nothing much. Just enjoying my time here in Oregon.
Those of you that are ignoring my hellos, we'll talk later.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey,
How you doing, Sandra?
I'm doing good. I see you're traveling in Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to go out there on that beach and stick your feet in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of amazing things to see here in Oregon. For sure.
Thanks, Darren Dobson.
So when are you heading home, Kenny?
Heading home tomorrow. My flight leaves at like
10 p.m.
10 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
But I land in Charlotte on the at 6 a.m. Thursday morning.
All right.
It's an overnight flight. They call it the red eye flight.
Yeah.
So
Not fun.
So
yeah.
I used to do the red eye on the Greyhound. Not fun.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
Tell them loud fellers to be quiet back there.
what? Yeah, I am really enjoying my food here.
That's good.
Oh yeah, you find some good seafood on the Oregon coast and the Washington coast.
Blackberry or Parkberry.
Not that I really
Hi.
eat seafood.
I just wished I had more time to go see Crater Lake, but I didn't really have time to go see Crater Lake. We were really,
Check out my video I posted today. You'll see it.
I will.
That's beautiful. And you can see it next time you come.
It's auto.
I know Troy is definitely thinking about coming back for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Did you
Tim
get to go
Time
to
says
the
he was able
museums
to
today?
laugh so many times at the O23 meetup. Check out his videos. He's got a couple of videos. I need to go check out that premiere he did the other day of me laughing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah, I
been
watched
watching
it.
them.
Yup.
He did one short, and I couldn't believe that thing was really blowing up. And by the way, I want to say a special thank you to him from Tim Time for helping me set up this new computer. I've been wearing it out ever since. Hadn't I, Troy?
What's that?
This new computer.
Yes, you have. Every
Tim is a great guy. He really is.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll be there again next year.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
it would be
planning to
awesome
go now.
Yeah,
That's
I was actually kind of shocked and proud of myself today when I figured out how to put two videos together into one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everybody said one video I did, it was edited and everything, and I don't know how I did it. I just pressed OK on my phone and it edited itself and added music. So I guess it's from my photo app. It did it by itself. So it was pretty cool.
Well, Kenny, it was definitely nice to meet you and get to give you a hug.
Likewise, Sandra.
Yeah, it was. I was cranky the first day, but I was so happy to be there and meet everybody that I haven't met and see again everybody that I saw last year. And I will be at the next one.
I shared you out, by the way, and Alan followed me in.
Looking forward to it.
Hola,
twins. How are you?
You like the Oregon coast?
Oh, I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
That's
did
great.
you know that the Goonies, the movie The Goonies, was filmed there in Astoria, and the house was just
Sold, right?
restored. Yeah, they
Yep.
restored it and sold it.
Hello, Michael Ann. So.
Also, you can go tour the Goonies jail
Yep.
and the Maritime Museum's right across right close by where you're at.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if Kenny got a chance to go over and go through it yet or not.
No. But
We were kind of crushed for time, wasn't we, Mike?
Yeah. Hola, Busby. Hola, Tim.
Yes. So
I'm gonna go have a cigarette. So
yeah.
See you
I'll
later,
see you
Mike.
later.
Be safe out there.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to come up and tell you it was great to meet you, and you too,
Likewise.
Oh.
Mike.
Oh, and if you go stand outside if you go stand outside and you're quiet, you can hear the sea lions barking.
Gotcha. And hello, Amy. And real quick, I will be starting back live shortly. I just needed a reprieve, a break, and
Oh, good, Mike.
rejuvenate, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. But
Yeah, I didn't
I
get
needed some
video.
me time.
Yeah, I didn't get any video other than one short video up at the lake, and that was why, is because I just didn't want to deal with it all. So I took this one off.
I didn't.
But anyway, Kenny, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for coming to Oregon. I hope to see you again, and have a safe trip home.
Thank you very much. Likewise.
Tim, yes, it is. Thank you again. So, all right. Have fun, guys. I'm going for a smoke.
Hang
I
on,
think
man.
it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic you guys are still hanging out.
Yeah.
Troy!
Like George Clinton in the Parliament Funkadelic. Hey, what you doing?
Huh.
I can't see your face.
There you go.
So, what was I saying?
We was talking about funk music.
Oh yeah, I thought up of a good song for a funk song.
Mm.
Yeah, the Hump and Hammer. Would that be a good title for a song? Get that funk, bong, 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 bong. Get that bass going in there and that funk music. Call it the Hump and Hammer. Choke now. Did I win that little gentleman's bet? Yeah, I won.
Oh man.
Never a dull moment with Troy, huh?
No.
All right, well, I'm going to hop down.
He remembers what I said today.
Oh. Oh, my goodness. You guys would be a hoot to hang out with all together at the same time.
Yeah. When when I got through using the bathroom today, he remembers what I said.
Oh, no, I can only imagine. Well, I'm going to go back and chat, Kenny. Tell Troy to do the truffle shuffle.
Oh, that's already been taken by the Goonies.
The what one?
The Truffle Shuffle's already been taken by the Goonies. Did you tell him? Kenny's never seen the movie The Goonies.
No.
Yeah, I know.
But we went and saw the Goonies house today,
Yeah.
and we drove around for a little bit and looked at a few things through Astoria, and Ron and I
The
got
Goonies jail is there, too.
Yeah.
It's a little museum you can tour.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to come back and take the tour back up into the gorge.
It's beautiful.
I think Troy is actually
You
thinking
being-
about bringing his other half over here.
Yeah, I would very much like to bring my wife up here and just
Yeah.
turn all the devices off, don't talk to anybody. See y'all for about 2 weeks.
Yep.
Let me
Just
go
mine or
home.
yours?
The Columbia River Gorge is absolutely stunning.
Sure.
That's mine.
Lots of waterfalls.
Yeah,
The Vista House.
I kind of had an idea from looking at photographs how stunning this coast is, but until you drive it, yeah, it's if anybody ever comes to Oregon, I'm going to tell you, drive the 101. I don't care if you go north or south on it, but drive the entire length of the 101 of Oregon. I'm telling you, you're going to see some of the most beautiful coastline that reminded me of Ireland and Italy at times. And then there was parts that were just like, this is just its own right here. And it's just stunning. They've got the black rock with the ferns and cypress tree, or not the cypress, but the pine trees and the fir trees. And oh, it's just, you'll curve out and you'll sit there and be looking across the Pacific Ocean. And then next thing you know, you're going around a mountain and you're looking at rivers and creeks and waterfalls. Yeah, drive the 101 and don't pass up Astoria. Where were we the day before? Oceanside.
Bandon.
Don't pass up Bandon. And if you can do a day trip, do a day trip to Oceanside. It is wonderful.
Hey, Daniel, Jose.
You barely touched the Oregon coast just with those ones. I mean, there's a lot more.
Yes, there is. But for someone
I still myself have not been to all the beaches.
Yeah.
In Oregon.
But for somebody who's coming here for about a week or two, I'm telling you, make sure you put the 101 onto your list and give it about 5 to 7 days to drive it. Because
I told you.
Yep. You're going to need every bit of that time because of every stop you're going to want to make and look at the overlooks and the pull offs. Then as you get further south, you'll start running into redwoods in the coast. So I'm telling you, you got to try it out.
Aren't you glad you listened to me?
I'm glad I listened to you. I'm glad I listened to Kat and many other people who suggested that.
Yep.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
And then back up where we were at in the Joseph Stewart campground. I'm telling you, they had the Rogue River, and it had the runoff, the snowpack runoff coming down. And I'm telling you, if you want to get a shock of your life, strip down naked and jump in that river. And I'm telling you, you'll come right out. It was fun.
You actually did that?
Yeah. How many times did I do that? Twice, 3 times?
Yeah. And,
I did it about 2 or 3 times. And then I did it again when we were somewhere around Bandon, south of Bandon.
and you had a certain part, shrub weapons.
Yeah. Because I was cold water. But Ron took a video of me doing it. So. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I'm just glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. And I've lived in Oregon my whole entire life, pretty much, with a few months here and there not.
Yeah.
And I'm still in awe at the beauty of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think what we're doing tomorrow, and I got to talk to Mike about this, but I'm sure he's cool with it. He's been the point guy navigating us the whole way. But I think we're going to go over into Washington State just to say we've been in Washington State, and we're going to go east and come back down
I
to
just pulled myself out of the
PDX.
spot.
I'll suggest a stopping place.
Uh-huh.
Ilwaco, which is just across from where you are right now, is
Right.
a really small town, and it's going towards the ocean again. And just around the corner, you go up a little ways, and there's Long Beach and Cape Disappointment.
Yeah.
Check that out if you have time.
We may do
It's
that. We'll have to see
Oh,
what our time's like when we leave here, but yeah.
yeah, and you can watch if the tide's out, you can see the sand under that bridge that's going across the
Wow.
Columbia.
Wow.
And that's what they call the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And ships have to wait until high tide to come back in. Otherwise, they'll run aground.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I'm gonna
Is
get
it-
back. I'm getting ready to jump in
And
and
so,
clean my funky self up. Yeah.
okay.
So
Anyway, Ocean Travel says he lives 2 hours north of where we are now.
where is that at?
I'm
Hi,
not
Renee.
sure because I'm in Astoria, Oregon. Griswold says, Kenny, did you get any beaver in Oregon? No.
We are the Beaver State, by the way.
And Ocean Travel says I'm in Ocean Shores.
I know where that's at.
Ocean Shores. Is that in Oregon or California?
Ocean Shores is where we was yesterday and last night,
Is it?
or Oceanside is where we were.
We were in Oceanside yesterday. Oh,
They're in Washington. I know
Okay,
exactly
Ocean
where they are too.
Ocean is in Washington.
I know where they are too.
Is it okay? Is it a good possibility we can meet up sometime tomorrow? Ocean, because I really would love to meet up with you, get to meet you in person. Since I'm this close to you.
I wonder if they're over by Long Beach, Washington, which I go to every year.
Ocean said we could, said that they have to go to Long Beach tomorrow.
Yep.
We have to be remember our time frame tomorrow, Kenny.
Long Beach is a half an hour from where you are.
You fly out at 10 p.m. and the rental vehicle's got to be turned in around 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got a time constraint.
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
So you know, we're going to be Kenny's flight. He doesn't have to be at the airport until about 8:00 at night. And I'm staying at the Holiday Inn there at the airport, and Kenny is going to hang out there with me until it's time to go over to the airport. But keep in mind, we have to be that vehicle. I want it turned back in about 4. So
Yeah. Long
Ocean
Beach.
Travel said that they will be in Long Beach at 10 a.m.
It's only half an hour, 45 minutes from where you are right now.
Okay. All right, cool. Daniel Jose says we have to get me to Germany. And I think Darian thinks the same. Yeah. Ocean says he could come to Astoria. Yeah, I would love to meet up with y'all.
I know exactly where they are. Like I said, I go over there to Long Beach and Oceanside and Surfside and all of that area in Washington a few times a year. I'm going in September for Rod Run.
Hey, She Devil. Fairdusk says, well, it was hard to leave Oregon. She's 75 miles south of Sacramento, resting for a few hours.
Aw, Bernier. I'm sorry. But anyways, Kenny, I'm gonna hop down and be in the chat.
All right.
All right, love you, brother.
Coming up.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? No, I did not know that, Daniel Jose. That is cool and good to know. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah. There's just not enough time in the world to see everything. You'd have to spend, I guess, several months here in order to get to see. Yeah. Yeah. All righty. You gonna send me a private message? Okay. Yeah. All righty. Sounds good. But yeah, I have really enjoyed it here. Definitely worth coming back. I definitely do not want to make this my first and last time ever coming to Oregon. Hey, Plum Towers. Anybody is more than welcome to come up in the chat. I have the link pinned. I'm just hanging out. that is the plan, Daniel Jose. Okay, Tim Tom, thanks for coming by. Good night, Tim. Thank you very much, Lily. I appreciate the warm welcome. But yeah. Oh, okay. I understand, Dust. No, I don't want to see that. No worries. Hang on a minute. I'm doing something here real quick. Hey, Linda Strong. Linda Strong, your answer to that question will be a good little while before I'll be able to come back to Kingsport. To be honest with you, it's going to be a good little while yet before I'll be able to do that. But yeah, because I've got to wait and see what's going to happen with my dad first. To be honest with you, I don't think my dad will, unless by some miracle, which I do believe in miracles. I don't think he'll come out of that nursing home. To be honest with you, I really don't. Yeah, that I can imagine. It was a really cool experience, Plum Travelers. Yeah, I had a blast. I got it, Ocean Travel. Well, I'll be spending I'll probably be spending quite a bit of time. I'll probably hey Colleen. Thanks, Colleen. I'll be spending quite a bit of time in North Carolina. I'm when I go back to North Carolina, there's some things I'm gonna be working on. Two most important things I'm gonna be working on is me finding a place to live at Section 8 housing. And another thing is getting my dad to 100% VA benefits, to where once I get him to 100% VA benefits, then I will be covered the rest of my life. Hey, Lacey. Ellsworth Carl. Yeah, I'll be covered the rest of my life once I get my dad to 100% VA disability. Because then what'll happen is that they will thanks everybody for the prayers and things.
Let me summarize it for you.
Yeah.
Because of Pat Paul's military service, with the recent passing of the PACT Act, Pat Paul, there's no reason he should not be at 100% because of his exposure and things that have happened to him. So with that new PACT Act, that's what's going to solidify and help him. So, yep. There you go.
Yep, there you go. Because I'll be set for life. Because I'll be getting VA. I'll be getting VA disability and insurance, and I'll be getting part of his pension, part of my dad's pension. Even after my dad is gone, I'll still be getting it. So, and the good part is I can still work while still receiving these benefits. So my intention is to eventually find a job somewhere. Somewhere, somehow, even if it is it may not be what I really went to school for, but something similar to that, maybe, hopefully.
but I can still work even while. So yeah, all I gotta do is just get my dad to refile that claim, and I should be set to go. So, but yeah, he was. My dad was last night. He talked with Troy last night, and he was all for it of refiling that claim, wasn't he, Troy?
Yep.
So, I actually went to school to be an auto mechanic, Ladybug Landings. I actually. But and the good part is that here within the next little bit, they're going to raise the benefits for the veterans. So yeah. I looked at that. I said, especially when we told him about how much he'd be getting. I looked at that. I said, imagine what I could do with that. He said, we could pay off our bills. I said, yeah. It still have money left over. And I could even go and put a mortgage on a new house, whatever I want to do. So, yeah. So, when Troy first mentioned that, all I could see was those dollar signs in my eyeballs. Like what was it? A casino machine?
Yep, like a slot machine.
like a slot machine, casino machine. Because I've learned, like I said, I kind of wish that we could live without money, but I've learned in this society that we live in that you gotta have money in order to survive and make it through life. So, unfortunately, yeah. So, but yeah. But yeah, that's that is my intentions as soon not long after I get back from this trip is to start doing that, because at least get myself on the waiting list for Section 8 housing, because I learned too that if I don't do something with myself, like find somewhere to live, and things, I learned that if I don't do it, then the state will take over. And once the state takes over, Troy and several others said, I promise you, you won't be happy
with that. Yeah. Because once the state takes over, you you ain't got no say so in nothing. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to figure it out here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just take it one step at a time, because if I try to do multiple things at once, my mind's gonna be going in all sorts of directions. Yeah. Yep. I'm I'm definitely yeah, I don't yeah. Thanks very much. But Busby says, what is the barter system? What is that?
Where you trade off instead of using money. I'll come build this fence for you if you fix my solar panels.
Ah, okay.
I'll give you 3 chickens for a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I just checked in my flight for tomorrow.
Okay.
They sent me an email, told me it was almost time to. So I went ahead and checked in. Did I check in too early?
No.
Okay.
You good?
Um, but yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've been trying to get in touch with him today, and I wasn't able to get a hold of him today. But he did tell me yesterday that he is hoping to get out of there. He is hoping to get out of there by the end of 2024, first part of 2025. But I'll be honest with you, I don't ever see him come out of there. Hey, Crystal. Can hear you. Good night, Hawkins family. Thanks for coming by. Thanks, Daniel Jose. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't even get to talk to I got to talk to him was it yesterday I talked to him?
Last night.
Last night, yeah. Say
Does it
something.
work now?
I hear you now. Oh, you was buffering there for a minute.
So what's up? What's new? What's exciting?
No, but it's just been enjoying the West Coast.
Cool. I've seen that you went to the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. I think we're gonna meet up with Ocean Travel.
Yeah. How long are you there for?
Well, I leave tomorrow I gotta be at the Portland airport at 8 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
My flight leaves at 10.
Are you excited?
I'll be overnight flight. Oh, and then I land in Charlotte at 6 a.m. Thursday morning. Yeah, I hope Amber's awake. Because I know Scott won't get off work until 6:30, 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
10:15.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, Jose, how was the tongue taco? It was good. Beef tongue taco? Yeah, that was good.
Hello, Miss Fairy Dust and Miss Lily. Hello, hello. Man,
But-
I tell you what, I have been okay. So when I left you in North Carolina,
Uh-huh.
I took the kids
Mm-hmm.
and we spent like 4 days in Pigeon Forge, water parking, go karting, you name it, we did it. They left and went home. I stayed for additional 3 days and I hiked nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
I left there, drove to Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
stayed the night, drove to Chicago, spent all day in Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
drove to Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
went from Michigan to where my home is, got in at 8 a.m., jumped in the shower, got dressed, drove to my son's graduation, which is 3 hours north,
Yeah.
went to his graduation, went to my mom's, packed him up, drove him back here, which is 3 hours more back north.
Yeah.
And I haven't stopped working out since. Like, I kid you not, I walk 10 miles a day.
Ah.
It feels good.
Congratulations on your progress there. I've seen some pictures on Facebook.
Yeah. Yep, I've just been really diving into this new health journey thing and not looking back and just going.
Just
I cut out
going
pop.
solid, huh?
I cut out pop. I cut out junk food. I eat 3 healthy meals a day. I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. Keep digging. I just need to find the realm to put YouTube in with it. Because I can pump out, I can pump out the TikToks in under an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a problem. I got a stockpile of like 80 now in the phone, so those aren't a problem. It's it's getting on the YouTube part of it now. Plus, I have so many videos to post still. I'm still got videos from Arizona yet. I still have, Arizona at the beginning of January. I have videos from when you were here. I have videos from when I was in Pigeon Forge in the mountains. So I might just be releasing some here and there. Now is the time to do it. So
yeah. Well, as you've probably seen, I've been popping out videos like left and right.
I saw. Yep. Lily
And,
says that her hoodie is late.
Yeah.
I will tell you this though. Ron put out a really amazing short on you today,
I seen that. I commented on it.
and I really liked it. I think it. Kenny, you don't know how much of a inspiration you are to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like somebody with your disability
Uh-huh.
would not be doing the things that you do, but you do
Yeah.
not let your disability to define who you are. And that's what I like about you. You're a huge inspiration for this. Huge.
Well, Troy's already asked me if I wanted to do more trips with him, like this in the future, and I said sure.
Yeah. I agree, Lily.
But yeah, that was a really cool experience, and
Probably something you'll never forget either.
no,
I think I even got to see your toes instead of in
Yeah.
socks.
you actually got to see my toes, and
Yeah.
I actually got feet. People. I just,
I think you were showing a little leg.
yeah,
Somebody offer you some $5?
yeah. I was showing a little bit, but hey, Roy and Becky. But yeah, that was a really cool experience, and let me tell you that was the first time I'd ever, in my 28 years of life, that was the first time I'd ever put my feet in the sand and in the water, my bare feet now.
Nice. Very
So,
nice. Very, very, very nice. Hey, there's many firsts for you.
yeah.
Busby said nobody will ever see my toes. Busby, don't ever say never. Just saying. That's not true. That's not true. Your wife sees them every time you take a shower, mister.
Yeah, you got to take them socks off to wash your feet.
We won't talk about anything else.
Oh, Lord. The thoughts that go through my mind.
Kenny, I can't. Not tonight.
Which
Oh.
beach? It was Oceanside Beach is what it was.
Busby says I locked the door.
You locked the door?
He locks himself in the bathroom.
Well, what happens if you accidentally fall or something in there and you need help getting up? Yeah. Because I kid you not, what hotel was it we stayed at, Troy?
Where?
It was before Oceanside Beach.
In Brandon or Bandon?
Bandon
Inn.
Bandon Inn Hotel.
No, Bandon Inn.
Ba-
Bandon Inn.
yeah, Bandon Inn. Yeah. Hey, Megs and C's.
Meg, I don't know if that's a congratulations or a big hug, best wishes, and I'm proud of you, girlfriend.
Daniel Jose, I am actually 28 in actuality. I'll be turning 29 September 27th this year. Last year in my 20s. Because next year I'll be saying hello to the big 3-0. Oh, Lord.
Dirty 30 in Vegas. Here we come.
But yeah, congratulations to you, Meg, on that.
Hey, Amy.
But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it was in, the handicap, the shower was not actually handicap accessible. And they
Really?
did not provide any. It had some handicap accessible things like the bars and stuff, but they did not provide a chair.
What?
Yeah, they didn't have a chair, and they didn't provide a chair. So, the thing of it is that when I was in the shower, I slipped and fell in the tub. Yeah. That was interesting trying to get it out of
You
the
mean to
tub.
tell me you didn't do what you would do to me when I was here at the house?
What's that?
Oh, Crystal, I need help reaching the shower faucet. Can you come in and get
No.
it down for me?
No.
You go, oh, Troy, can you come in and help me get up?
No, I had Ron Sees America in the room, and he did not know that I even fell in the tub because he couldn't hear it.
Was he sleeping?
Mm.
You
Nope.
would think you would hear a big
Bang.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right. It was just interesting trying to crawl out of the tub over to the toilet to get up. Especially when you ain't got no braces, no socks, no nothing to help support your feet to be able to get up. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. Yep. But I didn't go really hard. I knew I was going to slide, so I slid real easy. I slid down real easily. So, yeah, that was, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, I figured it out. It wasn't easy, but I figured it out. And I guess it took me about maybe 30 minutes or so to figure it out. But I figured it out.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to crawl over that tub and you got that sharp.
Why didn't you call for somebody?
Huh?
Why didn't you call for somebody?
I didn't have my phone with me.
No,
And-
your voice. If somebody's in that room with you, you should use your voice.
I know, but I wanted to figure it out myself. Because I know if I'm ever by myself at home or something, I'm gonna have to figure it out anyway.
True.
So yeah. So
I need to look at something. Hold on. And then I can talk about it. Give me a minute.
Yeah. The test you can go in Germany would be epic. I can imagine.
All right, Kenny,
Yes.
we need to talk about something.
Yes.
We have a cruise-a-thon coming up for Helping Hands for Cruising.
Yes.
It's July. I do believe it's the 6th, the 7th, and 8th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
We need people to fill in some times. It's
I'm willing
Thursday,
to fill it.
Friday, Saturday, and we're rounding it out on Sunday.
I'm willing to fill in whatever's fine with me.
Alrighty. So I do have time slots available.
I'm available for any time.
Yeah, it's the 6th through the 9th. So for those of you that are more than willing to want to take an hour time slot off our lovely hands to help raise money for Helping Hands for Cruising and making other people's dreams become a reality, please get at Megs and C's or myself so we can get you guys penciled in for your 1 hour time slots. I know a majority of you guys helped out in the past and helped raise funds. We started off Thursday night at 6 p.m. with Michael and Spoiled Mama, and it goes all the way up until midnight. And then Friday is pretty much wide open. We have 1, 2, 3 time slots, and we go to midnight again. Saturday is pretty much wide open, and it goes till 11 o'clock that night. And then Sunday, it's really wide open. So we're not going to be doing anything through the night, though, guys, just so you guys know. It's just going to be 1 hour time blocks from a certain time to a certain time. So if there's anything that any of you guys can help fill in the 1 hours, please let us know. So here's my email address. Oh, love
My
you,
Gwen,
my Gwen.
my Gwen's
Love
just
you.
dropped it in there.
Love you, love you, love you.
Yes, we're looking for recipients, especially for the November cruise. Which reminds me, did
Did I book yet?
Huh?
Book my room yet?
Yeah, well, that, and also we also need to figure out what type of name we're gonna name this cruise.
Yeah, I know. No, I have not booked my room yet.
Okay.
There's a lot of crap going on in my world. And yeah, you and I will get together and talk about that when you come home.
Alrighty.
I know July for me is pretty much booked. I will be going out to Vegas for 4 weeks.
Uh-huh.
So I have to go out to my sister-in-law's and handle some stuff out there with her.
Ah, okay.
So I'm going out there to help. She's going through something, so I have to go out and help. I know the 3rd week of July I'll be in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's just for a weekend. But I just got a lot of things going on. It was supposed to be the 2nd weekend of July or the 1st weekend of July. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, how's Will liking being graduated now?
He's liking it. He's driving me absolutely freaking nuts.
Oh, is he at your house now?
Yep. Do I like it? Do I wish he had his own place? 100% absolutely.
I understand. Is he working?
Yes, actually he is. He's working at the KOA right over here.
Ah, okay.
he's in charge of a bunch of little kids that like to run around and it
Is
is
he
my
like-
plan. Why? Okay. Go lay in her bed. Your sister doesn't stay here.
I say, Daniel Jose says, you're also great in helping people to get on some cruises. I really want to try to get onto one of those cruises. I think it will be fun.
I seen it, Lily. I seen it.
What's that? But yeah, I just been really enjoying my time here on the West Coast. It is a big time change.
Who's that man?
Joy.
What you doing?
What you doing?
I'm getting ready to go out and pollute my lungs and stunt my growth.
You look like you've lost some weight, mister.
Well, I don't know. I may have. Those cold rivers may have froze that fat off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a few dips in the river, in the Rogue River, and another river, and then I got out in the Pacific too. So yeah,
Did you check yourself to make sure it's all still there?
yeah, it all dropped back down.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found it again.
Okay.
Hi, Meg.
This guy right here,
What?
it doesn't take much to crack me up.
Chicka chicka bow wow. Chicka
Hey,
bow wow. What? What's the name of that funk song we're gonna record? The Humpin' Hammer.
The Humpin' Hammer, really?
Yeah. We're gonna do a '70s funk song called The Humpin' Hammer. Help somebody.
Tell her what I did that day when I was drinking that coffee.
Which time?
Oh my God, I can only imagine.
Where was this at?
Huh?
Oh, I remember now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Kenny knows how to make some.
Hi, Mike.
He knows how to make some sounds. Let me tell you. Oh,
I know, right?
good. That coffee is good.
Yes.
It felt like he was making love to his coffee. And I was like, what are you doing over there in the passenger seat?
You should have seen him the day that I walked in the bedroom and he was hugging my body pillow. I was like, what are you doing to my pillows?
Hello, Brene. Hello, Brene. Miss you.
So what are the
And
Three
so
Stooges up to tonight? Are y'all causing trouble?
This guy right here, all he's got to do is look at me a certain way, and I know what he's thinking. Tell me about the time at the O23 meetup, and when Dad had said, he made the comment, it was the way he said it.
Mhm.
He said, I got to get off of here.
Yeah, he goes, I got to get off of here and go. And I'm like, have fun. Hope nurse helps. Miss you, Brene. Hope you enjoy the bath.
And that's when I really, when I look at Troy, I look at it because I know what he's thinking. And I'm like,
Did you see what Meg just said to you to us, Troy? She's like, look, you both have seen too much.
We've had a good time.
Hey, it's never a dull moment when you have Kenny in your life. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you, he's pretty talented. I've learned that he can ride in the passenger seat and fill a urinal. Yeah.
You can ride in the passenger seat and fill a water bottle, let me tell you.
I'm telling you.
We saw
I got some stories.
we was on a trail. We was on a hike.
in the redwoods, and Kenny said, "I'm at the point I'm suppressing bodily functions." So we found a log that had fell over, and Kenny sat on it. Ron went and stopped traffic on one end of the trail, and I went and stopped traffic on the other end of the trail. And what'd you have? A Coke bottle? Or?
No, it was one of these water bottles.
Yeah, it filled that water bottle.
It was one of these water bottles.
We got back to the end of that trail, and I said, "Here's the trash. You put it in there." Yep.
But he also gave me a good lesson too.
Wait. You guys were out in the woods.
We
You made him use a water bottle? Why not just water
Why
the
didn't you
leaves?
just pee on the ground?
I can't do it that way. I got to be in a certain position to be able to do it.
Kenny, just fling it to the side. Right.
All right.
Who
I'm
cares
gonna
if
go
it flops
myself.
in the wind?
I'm gonna go pollute.
I'm gonna join you. So. Bye, everyone. Take care. See ya.
Bye. Oh,
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
but oh, yeah. It's been hilarious. But yeah. Good night, Megs and C's.
That's hilarious.
Hmm. Oh, me. Yeah, it was fun hanging out with you, Fairy Dust.
So, Kenny, when are you ready to come back here?
Am I ready to come back there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good night, Ocean to Ocean Travel. See you tomorrow, Ocean to Ocean Travel. Daniel Jose says, I have him rolling on the floor, like laughing. But good night. And but yeah, I know it over on the East Coast it's about 2 a.m. over there.
It's 1:45.
But yeah. It's been a lot of fun. Got good memories for sure.
And that's what matters most.
Yeah.
For sure. Is making them memories, because it's something that you can, it might be a once in a lifetime, might be a twice, it might be whatever you want, but it's taking those memories and running with them. That will last forever.
What has been my favorite part? I'd say probably getting to see the Pacific Ocean up close and being able to put my feet in the sand and in the water, my bare feet now. But yeah, I I definitely look forward to doing more adventures with Troy. Yeah, thanks, Michael Ann. The thing about it is that somebody asked me if I was ready to swim in it, and I'm like, I don't know how to swim. I really don't.
What was your favorite food that you tried out there?
Favorite food? I don't. I mean, I tried so many different things. It's hard to say on that one because I liked everything.
So, how was it meeting Mr. Troy Rat Pack?
He's an awesome guy. He's definitely cool to hang around. And Christian's a good guy to hang. He's a good guy to hang around. And I'm actually thankful that Troy Rat Pack allowed me to use his rig to sleep in. I actually slept in his rig.
Yeah.
I actually learned about the luggable loo, the toilet. I learned that you're supposed to separate your liquids from your solids.
Yes. Yeah.
See, I did not know that because I so
You're learning. You're learning.
I told Troy, I said, was I supposed to pour that in the and said, no, we're supposed to keep that separate. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. He made some ribs that were very tasty. I love those ribs. Of course, I know you can't really tell because it was dark in the video when I did the video. I can't figure out how to get light to shine on me when in the dark when I'm doing video.
Huh?
You know when you're filming stuff in the dark?
Yeah. You need yourself a portable battery operated ring light. It
Ah.
clips to your phone. So when you're
It
filming
hooks
like
to-
this, it sits right here above your phone. And if not, you take it like this and set it this way, and you can film this way too, so it can see you.
Okay, because
You can order
when
them
I
off
did that,
Amazon.
when I did that video, it was really dark.
Hold on, got a leg cramp. Oh, mother
Leg
trucker.
cramp. Ouch.
Yeah, I walked a lot today. I got over 20,000 steps in.
Wow.
Yeah. So I turned down the chance to go work for a protein
Ah.
because I got some bigger plans coming up.
Ah.
Way bigger plans.
But anyway, what was it? I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Thanks, thanks, Daniel Jose. Oh, I got to meet Van Life with Gina for the first time as well. And she's
Yeah.
awesome. She's awesome to meet. She actually gave me a good suggestion that she thought would help me in the future and down the road as well.
Really?
Especially my condition, especially.
Yeah.
Would probably cut out a lot of canned food and box food.
Yeah. And go with like homemade food and veggies and
Yeah.
good stuff like that.
Yeah. Because she told me, she said that's helped her out quite a bit. Because where she's got those heart problems and stuff,
Yeah.
and she's got congestive heart failure, and she's got one of those what do you call it? The defibrillator? Is it defibrillator?
Yeah. Okay, I gotta stand up for a minute, Kenny.
Okay.
I am like seriously having Charlie horses bad. And I've been having problems with my left leg. Like
Yeah.
really bad. So when I walk a certain way,
Yeah.
I get like it feels like shin splints, but it's not. It's it has something to do with the muscle in your leg. And I stretch. I have to stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. And then once I start walking, I'm fine. But the minute I turn to walk the other way, my whole left leg is numb. So I don't feel it anymore. And then I just power walk. I go to the neurologist on, hold on. I go to the neurologist on Monday. So we'll see what they have to say then.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it up to them and talk to them about it. But it's like from my left calf all the way down into my toes, up and behind my
ouch.
up in behind the knee.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Ouch. And I gotta plug in this laptop. Because if I don't, it is going to die. Did I try spaghetti ice in Helen? Yes, I have. And then I've had it the last couple times I've been there. This was like my, I want to say, third annual being there. Because the first annual, that was when I did the Aruba, or Anna Ruby Falls in Helen, Georgia. And then, yeah. And then me and Dad went, that was in, I think, in 2021, I want to say. And then me and Dad went again in 2022. Yeah. I know this one coming up, I think's the fourth one, I believe. I could be wrong, but by the way, if you haven't, hey, Meg, I want to say thanks to you and Troy S for helping me get this computer, by the way. So, yeah. Yeah, it was good. But I cannot wait to try Germany. Try Germany's spaghetti ice.
Have you given any more thought about going to Amsterdam?
Thinking about it.
See?
Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Get it? Get it? Ooh, ooh.
Oh, Lord.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall if you do. Kenny, wait, did you try any moose milk?
No, no, she asked me if I wanted to try something. I said, no, I don't do alcohol. But now, yeah. And yeah, that last one was shot. Even Tim said he'd never seen one do that before. He said that he never seen one flash like that and the screen go black. He thought my graphics was going out or something.
Yeah.
On that one. But
So
anyway.
Kenny, is it 3 hours? You're 3 hours behind me there? Or is it just 2?
3. It's only 11 o'clock here.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, even Bree asked me if I wanted to try some, and I'm like, thanks, but no thanks. I don't do alcohol. Now, if it was virgin, I'd probably try it, but yeah. I didn't but I did get to play I did get to play what do you call it? Corn-
Yeah. The beanbag game,
Cornhole.
cornhole. Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Lily. Bree is absolutely an awesome person to meet in person. I actually like her personality. And yeah. So yeah, and it's pretty much similar to the one I had, Meg. This PC, except this one is actually touchscreen. So you have to be very careful when you point at the screen or whatever, because you'll actually, it's very touchy. So, but yeah, and I got to meet Stan, Ambulating Adventures with Stan. He's very talented on the harmonica. And somebody asked me if Bree had wore that onesie cow outfit, and I said no, I didn't see her with it on. So, but yeah, and like I said, most people I've met at this meetup is pretty much the same as you see on screen. So, I got to meet that Ladybug Landings. I got to meet her for the first time. I got to meet Antoinette Van Teese. I got to meet her for the first time.
Yeah.
I got to meet Kelly from Vanderella.
Yep.
Johnny's other
Johnny's
half.
Yep. Johnny's. Yep.
I got to meet her for the first time. I got to meet their dog Maddie, their dachshund Maddie.
She's so cute.
Yeah, and yeah, and I got to meet Grace for the first time from California Travel Videos, Michael and Grace. Now I met Michael before, but I hadn't got to meet Grace until this 23 meetup. Because the last time that I was going to meet up with Grace, that was back in Quartzsite, and they were I saw Michael, but I didn't get to see Grace because Grace was already gone to bed, and they were already long gone before I could actually get to meet with Grace when I was at Quartzsite, Arizona back in 2022 or January. So, oh, wait, Lily.
Lily.
Let me bring her up. Welcome back up.
Friend.
What's
Hey
happening,
there,
Lily?
girlfriend.
What's going on?
Not much. Just thought I'd come up and say hello again.
Thanks for coming back up.
Surprise!
Did you so what's going on with your sweatshirt? Is it just on a delay or is it on back order?
Oh, it's been shipped and everything. It was supposed to be here at 7:00 tonight, but it didn't arrive. So
Yeah.
it should be here tomorrow. No big deal. So I'm gonna do a video when it gets there. Shout out my girlfriend.
I but yeah, I got to meet Jarhead and Ginger from Jarhead and Ginger, Scott and Allison. That's her name. Scott and Allison. They have actually got two hairless, I forget what type of dogs they call them. They're hairless dogs.
Ooh.
Scott and Allison from
Oh.
Jarhead and Ginger.
Yeah, I don't remember what their dogs were.
But one of them was named Harry, and or was it Harry or Henry? It started with an H. I'm trying to remember. And then the other one was named Xanadu. So, and one was a male, one was a female. So, and the male, the dog actually has, it feels like human skin. It's what it feels like. Actual
Really?
human skin. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of
So-
like a hairless cat.
It's like a hairless cat. So no, this is not a dachshund. I know what a dachshund looks like. It looks like a wiener.
Oh. Thank you, Meg.
Kenny. And he just went there.
I got something else that looks like
I
one.
just tried to mess
My
it up.
husband just woke up. Right in time to hear Wiener. Hmm.
There's a lot of comments to that.
Some are big, some are small, some you even need a magnifying glass for. And maybe some tweezers.
Some are smaller than my tiny iron, too.
Right.
Oh
My sister
Lord.
has a tiny fan, which my husband got me to buy at Fred Meyer's. It's about this big.
Uh-huh.
It works. But I'm like, that ain't going to work for my hot flashes.
Yeah.
So I
Kenny,
gave it to my sister.
you forgot the word dog.
Yeah.
Dog. Wiener
Wait,
dog.
Well, that's what I meant to say. I meant to say wiener dog. That's what I meant to say.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Sure.
Some of the stuff.
I don't need to be seeing no wieners.
No, tell him Kenny said wiener by itself, not a dog.
Wiener dog.
Wiener dog.
No, now he's saying wiener dog.
Yeah, I meant to say wiener dog. Yeah. It's I just cracked my own self up and embarrassed my own self.
It was a hairless wiener.
They usually are.
Oh Lord.
It's adult time, right?
This is Kenny's channel. You have to ask Kenny.
What's that?
He said this is adult time, right?
Well, I like to still try to keep it PG-13.
Hey, you're the one who said it, not us.
Wiener, yeah, you mentioned wiener first.
I know, but
And,
I I do have church family members that watch this on the Facebook site.
Yeah.
You're the one
Yeah.
who said it.
I'm sure they know what it is.
I have church family members that watch it on the Facebook side. So yeah.
Wiener dog. Wiener dog.
Wiener dog.
He didn't say nothing about a dog.
I know. I know. Maybe.
I'm gonna mute my husband if he doesn't stop.
Maybe. Well, see, they're probably in bed because
It's past church time.
it's actually 2 a.m. 2:12 a.m. Busby, I don't think you can edit out a live stream, can you, Crystal?
Yes, after it's rendered, you can go back in and make cuts to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it might take a
anyway,
finger.
yeah, they can catch the replay though, but I'm sure they probably know what I mean anyway. What I meant to say anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
But yeah.
You know, I could never have a hairless cat.
You know, I don't know.
Well, you have to bathe them like once a week. And if it's cold, you have to put a sweater on them.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the patience to deal with a cat that's going to scratch the crap out of you every time you give it a bath or try to put a sweater on it, you know, not for me.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure that they'll. But anyway,
I'm glad you've got to see some of the places I got to see. And I get to see quite often.
yeah.
Like where you are right now, I go by there 2-3 times a year.
Can I borrow 2 of these?
Sure.
Or have 2 of these?
Feel free to do so, yeah.
So, Kenny, are you guys in a great big hotel, 2 rooms, or just one?
One big suite.
It's one big suite.
Oh.
Basically, there's 3 rooms.
The Bachelor Boys?
Well, I'm on a queen size bed, so 2 people can sleep here. And
Who you should boink it up with?
huh?
Who you should boink it up with?
He got the bed to himself.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Ron gonna sleep here.
I'm guessing he's taking the couch that pulls out to a bed.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Well, okay.
I'm taking up my little corner of the king size bed, so.
Okay. So where's Troy gonna sleep?
On the other corner.
There's plenty of room in between.
I love it.
So,
What's that?
Don't forget the spoon.
I said I love it.
Well, what?
That y'all are shacking up.
hey,
It's a frat house. What do you expect?
Exactly. So, Or maybe Ron and Troy will sleep on us. I don't know.
It's a king
That's
size
what
bed.
I'll tell you, Michael. I'll tell you, Michael. That's what Ron did. That's what Ron did.
Seriously, did he do that?
He seriously put
Oh, Jesus.
put a pillow in between me and
Oh,
him.
my freaking Lord.
When I said, yeah, he put. I'm like, okay, whatever. Sleeping in the tub.
I'm not afraid that, you know.
Yeah. I guess. I guess he's afraid that. I don't know.
Whatever.
Oh, well.
Of course, I'm not that way, people.
Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's him.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I sleep facing out towards the edge of the bed, and I don't move. So
Love it.
Love you too.
king size bed. There's plenty of open area between him and me. So
That's right. It's not like
yeah.
Sleep cheek to cheek.
Oh well. All right.
Yeah. Mike says, on that note, I'm going to bed.
I think I am. I'm actually tired. So
I was gonna say, we have a king size bed and 3 or 4 people could fit on it.
Yeah, we have a king size bed and 3 or 4 people could fit on it.
exactly.
Well, I know in this hotel, you could actually easily sleep 7 to 8 people in here.
Yeah. Well,
Easily.
at least 6.
At least 6, anyway.
2 in here, 2 out on the couch, and 2 in the king.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways. Good night, everyone.
Night, Mike.
Love y'all.
love you too, Mike.
But, yeah, it was I think it was at Bandon Inn. He put a pillow in between me and him on the bed. Because it was only a one bed hotel room, and yeah. So
A lot of them down there during this time are booked up, so
well,
you get what you get sometimes.
I was actually surprised. The downside on some of the hotels that we have actually stayed in, I was actually kind of surprised. Like that one in Bandon Inn, it only has that one handicap room, and it's on the ground, the first floor, and they have an upstairs, but there's no elevator for a handicapped person to get upstairs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was actually kind of shocked that they only had that one room, and I was actually kind of shocked that they didn't have an elevator for people to go if they had to go upstairs.
Yeah.
To go, and I was actually also kind of shocked. I think it was one other Holiday Inn hotel that we stayed at, I believe, that it had handicap shower bars in the bathroom, but no shower chair.
Yeah.
And they don't provide. I even called the front desk. I said, or I actually went down there. I said, y'all have shower chairs? And I'm like, they're like, no, we don't provide those. Sorry. I'm like,
Yeah, that's not right.
I'm like, y'all, and of course the actual handicap accessible hotel rooms were all booked up. So we
Yeah.
had to take what was semi handicap accessible, but still they should be able to provide a shower chair, I would think. But anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. Some places don't get it.
See, I would think that a lot of these hotels and places would have to abide by the ADA, American Disability Act. But
Yeah.
I guess for some of these hotels, I guess they I guess before that went into effect or whatever, I guess they don't have. I guess those places were built before that ADA went into effect, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. That would make sense.
It'd be my guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Crystal,
Yes.
I on this journey a couple times I had flashbacks to Tennessee into Virginia to the Airbnb. I swore going to these cabins at the seaside,
Yeah.
or oceanside, whatever. I swore I heard banjos at one point. And I'm pretty sure the guy that was looking homeless, that was broke down or had this really beat up car on the side of the road and was sitting outside cooking something, I'm pretty sure he's cooking meth.
Oh my.
I don't know. But talk about windy, narrow roads.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah.
Flashbacks.
Check your phone. I sent you something.
Okay.
Yes, it you're probably right.
But
Okay, is it okay to smoke?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as it's not, as long as I don't smell it or anywhere around.
I think she was talking about on your live.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I mean,
Some people are like, oh, don't smoke on my live.
I'm fine with that as long as it's not actually blowing directly
Oh yeah, no.
at me, or if I'm anywhere near it, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're
I know
more
that.
welcome.
All right.
Yeah, so
I just want to make sure it's okay to smoke on your live streams.
yeah, it's fine.
That's
Okay.
right, Michael Land. Deliverance.
Yeah. Busby says ADA was signed into law by President George H.W. Bush on July 26th.
Yeah. And I'm sure the Bandon Inn was built way before that.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
So
Most of them down that way are like way before then. So, you know, and it's really expensive to fix everything to the standards. But it should be still offered to have at least a chair in the shower.
yep. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Take care. Mwah.
Be well.
They,
Mwah.
but I I even told Troy, but Troy also made a good point as well. I thought about bringing my own chair, but then the thing about it is that'd be extra luggage that
Yep.
and I'd have to send it through checked luggage, and there's no guarantee that I'm ever going to see it again. So, yeah.
Well, you know they have fold-up ones that you can just stick in a small bag.
Yeah.
Lady Bug Out had one last year at O22,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just a little seat, like this big. Just big enough for your booty to sit on.
That's V had one. V and Steve had them on cruise. Kenny?
Thing about it is, I don't know if I could balance myself good on those things or not.
Don't know until you try it, right?
Because I don't want to be picking myself up off the floor again or tub again.
Right.
Good night, Michael Ann. I understand. Okay, Fada says you can buy one there and return it before I catch the airplane. Yeah, true that. I did learn from Troy S. that booking through trying to book most Holiday Inns, you get rewards and advantage points and things like that, and you can actually you can go down to the now here again there was one that wouldn't let you do that because the gift shop and the hotel wasn't connected together, even though it was in the same building.
Yeah.
They just weren't connected together. But anyway, what my point is, I was getting ready to go to was you can actually charge like water, drinks, food, snacks to the room and pay for it all. Just give them your room number and you can pay for it all at once.
Yeah.
But there was there was one
the
hotel
hotels I like the most are the Best Western and the Wyndham.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna go somewhere and stay a week, I would do an Airbnb.
Yeah. Now that Airbnb we stayed at in Blackwater, Virginia, that was a really nice Airbnb, wasn't it, Crystal?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
That was a really nice Airbnb. But
anyways, guys, I'm gonna get down.
Okay.
Good night.
Sleepy.
You getting
Good night,
sleep?
guys.
Thanks for coming up twice.
You're welcome, Kenny. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll see you in chat.
Yeah. Good night, Lily. Love you, girlfriend.
Love you too.
Did I just time somebody out?
I don't think so.
Super 8 has been really great with room in Medford. Delicious breakfast. Yeah. Most hotels I've found out they do have good complimentary breakfasts, but the one we stayed at. No. At the Oceanside. No, wasn't Oceanside. The one we stayed at in Bandon. You have to fill out a form by 8 o'clock, whatever night. Ever how many nights you plan on staying, you have to fill out a form the day you are going to stay that night. You have to fill out a form if you want breakfast the next morning. But all you do, they give you like a bag and you grab it and go. You don't get to sit there and eat it, or it's one of those you gotta, and you have to go up to the front office to get it. You get like orange juice, milk. You get like, I think it was pumpkin bread, cranberry bread. Yeah, things like that. And get like hard boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Things like that. You don't. You can eat in your room, or you can just eat in your vehicle or whatever. But you can't eat down in the cafeteria or where they most hotels have the complimentary breakfast, and tables and things. You can't eat at that one hotel like that. Have I seen a touchless pancake maker yet? I believe there was one a couple of days ago at a hotel that we stayed at. Best Western, you can eat in the dining area. Yeah. But I want to thank Troy S. and everybody that has made this trip memorable for sure.
Glad you had a good time, Kenny.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know how this one worked, to be honest with you. Because that was the day I think me and Ron Sees America both had pancakes, I believe. You accidentally waved at 111 times. Wow, that's a lot of pancakes.
Right?
Does it make one pancake at a time, or does it make 2 pancakes at a time, or what? Yep, one at a time. Okay, I thought so. But I think about the size. Let's see, about the size of a $50. About the size of a $50. Cool. Ooh, Fairda says over at Shady Cove, went to a coffee drive-through, got a waffle on a stick, hot and delicious. I think I'm gonna go for about 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it because it'll be 12 midnight here, and I need to get some sleep because I
Sleep is overrated.
yeah,
You get enough of that crap when you're 12 foot in the ground.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you mean 6 feet under?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they bury you 12 feet. I don't think, unless they're burying a casket on top of a casket, maybe.
You
They might do it
can't do that. That's illegal.
Huh?
You can't do that. That's illegal. Because of the vaults, you're not allowed to do that.
You can't bury a casket on top of a casket.
Nope, but you can bury a casket first and then put a a cremation on top of it, because a cremation only goes up to your elbow. That's how deep the hole's got to be. And you could stack, so you can go casket, cremation, cremation.
Well, don't they? Okay, when they bury a casket in a mausoleum, don't they put 2 caskets in there at once?
Not that, no, because they have a vault. You have to put a sealed tight, airtight vault.
Oh,
And I think they're side by side, aren't they?
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
And most mausoleums are for, I don't know. Okay, let's change the subject.
I don't know. I think somebody told me that they had put.
I know for cremations, like cremations and stuff like that, they can stack. That I do know. Because they're just little boxes, like yay big by yay big.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just ashes.
Yeah, well, I got my mama's ashes, and
Busby, because I had to bury my grandmother. That's how I know how far they go up.
and
when you have a medical background and you work close to the morgue, you really know.
Because when you go, you're gonna go back to dust anyway. From the dust of the earth we were made, to dust we shall return.
In one little.
So, yeah. I did talk with Troy today, and he did tell me that I can mix my dad's ashes and my mama's ashes together. I can do that.
I told you that.
Okay. Well,
yeah, and we can get them a really cool box to put them in. A nice urn.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
how's
Yeah.
Dad doing? I heard a little bit when I first came up.
He told me yesterday that he's really hoping to get out of there.
Yeah.
He said by the end of 2024,
Yeah.
first part of 2025.
Okay.
But I don't see him coming out of there. I really don't.
So you're starting to broaden your horizons a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me just a minute, Kenny. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Alrighty. In actuality, when he comes out of there, it'll probably be after he's gone. In all honesty. I mean, seriously. So, because me and Troy was talking today about that they his time is getting short. His time is like, like he put it this like a description in, like, how you got sand in a hourglass type thing,
Yep.
and then you
Flip it over.
yeah think yeah. Yep, that is for sure. That is for sure, Busby. Although, in all honesty, yeah, that is for sure. Like Troy told me, said nobody comes out of this life alive. So, but yeah, I agree, Fairy Dust. Yep, that's what they always taught us in church as well. Busby, it says the two dates don't matter in life. It's what you did in between those dates. Yep, that dash. What you did in between those. Oh, me. What you did in between those dates. but yeah, like I said, unless some miracle happens, I don't see him coming out of there. Although he wasn't too happy when I said that to a person on Facebook.
Yeah, but sometimes you just have to speak the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see. Busby says you're strong, Kenny. Then you give yourself credit for. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
You're stronger than what you give yourself credit for, meaning that you're stronger than what you believe.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm not saying he's at that point yet.
No, but you're just
Trying to
speaking your mind.
prepare. I'm just trying to prepare for when that thing comes.
Yeah. I get you. Trust me.
Because Troy said, in actuality, he said, I'm probably going to outlive my dad for sure.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I'm getting myself prepared mentally. Because I know that time is coming. Not sure when, but I do know that time is coming.
Yeah. I agree.
And but my main focus is to definitely get myself things in order and get prepped for when that time does come. Thanks, Lily. Busby says you can never be fully prepared, but you have us to lean on when it happens. Yes.
That's correct. I told you that when I took you home. You're only a 12-hour drive, and I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
No matter where I'm at. If I'm in Chicago, if I'm out west, wherever, I will be there.
Okay.
Because that's what friends do. That made my shoes.
I did tell Troy that I did want to do a military funeral for him, for sure.
Yeah. He deserves it, you know?
Yeah.
And there's so much that the military will pay for, too.
The VA will pay for it.
Oh, I know.
That's what he was telling me.
Your dad will get a flag, a headstone, all of it.
But my dad wants to be cremated. That's the thing.
That's okay. That's okay.
Because he's already told me that. He wants to be cremated and wants me to mix
Yeah.
his ashes along with my mama's ashes. So, and I told him that I wanted it done at my home church as well. So, although I found out that you can't transport a body across the state line without paperwork.
What do you mean?
Like,
Okay, so let's say he passes in North Carolina. In
yeah,
North Carolina, you can do the cremation and all of that. As long as
Yeah.
you have his death certificate and him
Yeah.
in that box, you can take him wherever you want to go.
because I was going to have his funeral done at the church, at the home church in Tennessee.
Like I said, as long as you have his cremation and his death certificate, you can take him wherever you want to go.
Okay, because of course Amber told me, said, if you want it done in Kingsport, usually a funeral home in Kingsport would have to be the one to come pick him up.
No, you can have him cremated
Yeah.
there in North Carolina. Then
Yeah.
you get your ashes, and then you can take him wherever you want to have the service.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I may have to change the subject because if Dad goes back on this live stream, he's going to be like, "What are you talking about?"
You're good. You're good. It's almost time to shut it off, isn't it?
About 6 more minutes, 5 more minutes, whatever. It's almost midnight here.
So when I was out in Chicago 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
oh my God, I got to see so much. I got to see Wrigley Field. I got to go see where the Chicago White Sox play. I got to go see where the Blackhawks and the Chicago Bulls play. Like, Kenny, I was in my glory.
Ah.
I had so much fun. So much fun. And my girlfriends were hilariously fun. I got to go see Navy Pier. I got to go see the Bean, the fountain that's in Married with Children. I got to go and see where the St. Valentine's Day Massacre was. I went to Chinatown. Now that's a treat and a half. I got to learn all the different subways you take, or the railways, whatever is out there. I think it's the railways because it's not underground, it's above ground.
Yeah, I've heard that Chicago was nicknamed Chi-Town, I think it is, isn't it?
The Windy City.
Yeah, the Windy City. Yeah.
I got to. There's so many different little neighborhoods. It's really neat. And I got to see where Station 19 was brought out, and Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Like, dude, I'm telling you. And then when we walked around Wrigley Field, so I got introduced to a bunch of stuff at Wrigley Field. And then when we went around the whole outside of it all,
Yeah.
Wrigley Field has bought out the homes that are on the one side of the outfield and put bleachers on top of their house. So say if I wanted to get a group of people, I rent out the house for the weekend, and it gives me all access passes to the top of the roof to watch the ball game. So I was like, ugh, in awe with it all. I had the time of my life. Went and had fresh made Italian ice. We ate at this little Italian eatery. The sub was phenomenal. I just had a lot of fun. Like, I felt so alive and so like glowy and happy and giddyish, and like I just had a ball. So much fun. And there's so much stuff to do out there.
Lily has a question for you. You going live tomorrow?
Yes, but don't hold me to it. If I go live, I think it's going to be around 7, 8 o'clock. I'm going to try.
That's
PM.
Eastern time.
PM. Yeah.
That's Eastern time, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Show 7. That'd be 4.
And this weekend is the car cruise Friday and Saturday here. So I think I might go live, a pop-up live on Friday. We'll go to the cruise night that's up here, because I will not be here this year for boat night. I'll be, like I said, I'll be in Chicago all weekend.
Ah, okay. But I mean, that'd be 4. That'd be 4 here. 3 hours difference.
5, 8 to 7, 7 to 6, 6 to 5. It'll be 5 o'clock your time there.
Yeah.
If I go on live at 8, it'll be 5. If I go on live at 7,
5.
it'll be 6 or it'll be 4.
Okay, yeah.
I know, trust me, when I go out to Arizona, I'm going to lose 3 hours somewhere because I'm driving. So Livy and I are going. We're going to go out to Katie's.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to lose 3
Have
hours.
fun and safe travels there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to go have a little.
Have we got any more people that wants to join our cruise?
No, sirree, Bob.
Nobody wants to join the cruise? Oh.
I don't think it's so much the cruise. I think it's the cost of flights, to be honest with you. Like, the flight cost is super expensive. Seriously. It's cheaper to drive everywhere. Like, it's going to take me about 20 hours to get to Vegas from here.
Yeah.
And I incur, what, maybe 2 nights of a hotel? I don't know. My sister-in-law is like, just fly. And I'm like, no. I'm going to go out there and go to a Savannah Banana game.
Well, anyway, guys, it is 12 a.m. Pacific time.
It's
Over
3
here
a.m.
on
Eastern time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Wednesday here. It's been Wednesday over there for how many hours? Yeah.
Good night, Renee.
Good night, Renee. And good night, everybody. Thanks for everybody that come up on panel. And thanks for everybody that has been watching the channel, and appreciate everybody that watches the replay. And I will see you guys. Yeah, coffee with Ava in the morning. That's it. 6 a.m. here, so I'll probably be in the shower at that time. 'Cause,
6 a.m.
I'll be it's 9 a.m. Eastern that she comes on, so 3 hours prior to that.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody that watches the videos. Appreciate everybody. And I will see you guys on the next live. Bye, guys. I'm going to play my outro.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.